Hello and welcome to Detective and the Doctor, episode 10, covering Rizzoli Isles, season 4, episode 10.
Built for speed!
This episode, as well as the other ones from this entire season, are dedicated to Lee Thompson Young. So this week, because she don't know what happened,
I barely know
a little bit.
Happened. I know there was cars and explosions.
You were excited about not that. An underground car racing thing that was going on slowly unravels that Martinez and Frankie, who's Martinez's lackey, some guy from the NYPD, are all working undercover for this sting because they find out it has to do with drugs as well. Giovanni was at this car racing thing because he's recently gotten into having fun with his car.
Basically hang out with anyone who pays attention to him.
That, exactly. And Giovanni's there, and Jane messes around with him to get his phone because Giovanni caught the explosion that happened with this car that they were racing against. Cavanaugh's back, for we don't really know why. At the end, they end up finding a...
there was a huge plot twist this episode.
Yeah. It ended up being this parole officer who... Was she having like a romantic...
the leader.
But yeah, she's the leader of this entire drug thing that was going on. That was kind of cool.
The leader of the pack.
The leader of the pack. What did we like about this episode?
It was a really good episode.
I liked it a lot! Very interesting. Not necessarily the car aspect, but everything that went in. I like Martinez. I like how we're seeing...
the plot twist.
Yeah, that was cool.
I enjoyed the interaction with Frankie and Mara.
They're writing them together, guys. They are slowly writing them closer and closer together. She's like, oh, he's hot, and he's like, oh,
but
dress.
I feel like it's gonna be, if they do write them together, it's gonna be like them. Well, they will date for a couple episodes, and then Mara will be like, I can't do this. You're my best friend's brother. Blah 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 blah. And then I'll just be like.
Do you think that's? Yes. In those exact words. I saw that there, Casey is giving excuses of why he can't talk to Jane. Well, he gave one excuse. Why he couldn't talk to Jane. That.
I was distracted for some reason this entire episode.
It was that they were moving his convoy or something.
Okay, I remember that now.
And Martinez was there, who is still making googly eyes at her. I kind of like them together. He's a bit of a jerk. And I like how they spar all the time. What did we not like?
The new dude that Mara kept flirting with.
No, he was hot.
He was hot, but I don't want him there. I think Jordan Bridges. Last couple episodes, I'm like, he's really cute. Like, he's like a little boy kind of cute still, though.
What are you, a pedophile?
No, I don't mean it like that. But he still has like
a baby fizz.
He's got a baby fizz.
Angela Rizzoli only had like 3 lines this episode, but she did smack the crap out of.
She hit him really hard.
Giovanni.
Between her and Angie, that kid probably had... That kid probably had whiplash by the end of the episode.
She's always underutilized, I feel. Like, you get one good episode. This is Lorraine Bracco. She's not a bad actress. Like, put her in more.
She's a badass.
She is badass. What do you think is going to happen, even though this was another filler episode?
I don't even know what the promo is for next week's episode.
No, because they cut it. Yep. Probably has cops. There's probably cops.
There's probably a murder.
There's probably a murder. There's probably someone who did said murdering.
Well, next week's episode is titled Judge, Jury, and Executioner, so...
You're rating it.
From when I was paying attention, I'm going to give it a 9.
Yeah. I can agree with that, because, see, it's
I'm
always better...
I'm definitely going to rewatch it tomorrow when I'm actually not super ADD.
But it's always better, I think, when they actually try a little harder with the killer.
I did enjoy the plot twist, though.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. And
well, she wasn't in it.
And you weren't shouting the entire time going, he did it.
Because it wasn't any of it, because I'm always right.
Because
I'm always right when I yell that. Always.
And I'm finally like, shut up.
The only part I didn't like was that Angela was underutilized. And they brought back Cavanaugh, which Okay,
He's
I don't
the boss.
really like him though. I don't like him. Her and Korsak were getting along so well, and then all of a sudden now Cavanaugh's back, and that's gonna be weird unless they write
drank
it.
Irish whiskey together. They are meant to be.
They are married in several small
Countries.
towns in Ireland. Also,
that is
in
actually
parts.
a form of marriage in Ireland.
I
It's
know.
when you share Irish whiskey with somebody
I know
else.
it is.
I am married to several people.
So am I. Alright, so catch us next week for Judge, Jury, and Executioner, and comment, and I'll give you a question when I think of one after I edit this. Write it down there. Your answer. I'm gonna stop pointing down there. Excuse me, tits overboard. Could you please calm yourself? Titty Von Schlager, calm down.
Titty Von Schlager. Okay, at least my face has color now.
There you go, look, instant blush. Hello and welcome to the Detective and the Doctor episode, what is it, 10?
Yes.
Oh my god, 10.
10. There's only 6 episodes left.
No,
2 left before a hiatus.
They're doing 16s?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start that over. So, I just summed up the entire episode in one sentence.
Can we just stop paying attention to the text people are sending me? Just
I'm
go
sorry,
on with
tits
this
galore.
episode.
All I can say is tits overboard in this.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what's wrong with them tonight.
they're overboard.
Out of control.
So, but I like
PG
it.
rated.
Yeah, I could have said a dick face. Not PG rated. No. I don't know what's happening right now.
The end of the episode, the end of the scene.
No, I need my